Hey guys, it's Christy, and in today's video, it is a collaboration. My friend Heather over at the Disney Housewife put this collaboration together. It is a 4th of July recipe video. My recipe is keto, because if you follow me, you know that I do keto. It turned out amazing. It was really good. It looked really cute. I was actually very impressed, and it was super simple. To address the ears, I don't have any 4th of July ears. I do have some Captain America ears that I could have put on, but I didn't really want to go all the way upstairs to get those, so I just wore my YouTube ears, which you usually see me wearing these in any live stream I'm in. All right, guys, so again, the recipe I did is a keto recipe. If you know what fruit pizza is, it's really kind of like either a pastry or cookie bottom with like a cream cheese layer and fruit on top. So that's what this is. The cookie layer is almond flour and coconut flour, and then the cream cheese layer has cream cheese and artificial sweetener, which I use stevia or stevia, however you want to say it. And then the top is blueberries and strawberries, which are some of the 2 lowest counted carbs of fruit there is. Most of the time, a lot of fruits are very high in carbs, so you do have to pretty much moderate what you're doing with the fruit. But these are, I think they ended up being, I don't know, I'll have to look and put it in throughout the video of however many carbs it was per piece. But of course, because it is a dessert and kind of very sweet, it is a little bit of a higher carb than somebody that is in the weight loss process of keto. If they're in the maintaining process of keto, this fits in fine with their regular diet. Not something I would eat during the weight loss process. All right, guys, so here's the video. Of course, any kind of DIY or recipe I do, I always have a voiceover, so enjoy and let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to check out all the other participating channels that will be listed down below in the description. Okay, so I am making keto-friendly 4th of July fruit pizza. We're gonna start with the base, and what you need is some coconut flour, almond flour, baking powder, 1 egg, vanilla extract, and salt and butter. All of this is absolutely just for your crust. We're going to preheat the oven at 350. We're going to oil a pan. This is where the crust is. So we're starting with the cookie base. The cookie base is what the base of your pizza would be, kind of like the dough of your pizza, but this is a fruit pizza. So you're going to need 1 cup of the almond flour, 1/3 cup of the coconut flour, 1/3 cup of sweetener, artificial sweetener. I use stevia or stevia, however you want to pronounce it. 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, softened, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of sugar-free vanilla extract, and 1 large egg. You then mix it together in a medium to large bowl. I actually used a medium bowl. It says large bowl on the directions, but I used a medium bowl. You then, once you've got it mixed good, you then put it down in the base of your pan. I actually used a pan rather than just a cookie sheet because I didn't want to use a cookie sheet. I wanted to use a pan. So once you have it all evened out, make sure you preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius. Once it's preheated, you then bake your crust, pie, bottom, whatever you want to call it, 10 to 15 minutes or until golden. I set the timer for 10 minutes and then I checked on it and then I added the 5 more minutes because I wanted mine just a little bit crispier because it is supposed to be kind of a pizza texture, and I like the thin crust pizza quite a bit better than the thicker crust, so I like it a little crispy. So Loki was making noises as always, so I have moved outside. If you hear birds chirping, it's because I am outside doing voiceover. So the next part we're going to do is the icing part, or like the marinara part if it were a pizza. And this you will need 1/4 cup of full fat cream cheese softened, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter,
1/4 cup of sweetener, artificial sweetener, stevia / stevia, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it stevia. 1 teaspoon of sugar-free vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, and you just mix it all together. And then I actually stuck mine in the fridge while my base was cooking, because I melted my cream cheese in the microwave instead of letting it thaw naturally, because that's what I do. I don't have the patience to let it thaw naturally. It wasn't frozen, but you know, let it soften naturally. So I did stick it in the refrigerator for the 10 to 15 minutes that my base was baking, so that when I took the base out and let it cool, and then I took the cream cheese layer out of the refrigerator, it was thick enough for me to spread onto the base evenly without it running all over the place. So for this section, this is literally just the top of your fruit pizza. I cut my strawberries very thinly, as you see here. And then after that, well, I washed them first, by the way. You wash your strawberries and your blueberries first, get all the stuff off of them, and then I cut the tips off and then slice them. My blueberries, so it says 1 cup of sliced strawberries and 2/3 a cup of blueberries. I did not measure my blueberries, and the reasoning is because I wanted to use 50 blueberries, because I am making a 4th of July fruit pizza, and I wanted the fruit pizza to look like the flag. I knew I couldn't make the strawberries have as many stripes as the actual American flag has, but I could at least count out 50 blueberries. So that's what I did. I counted out 50 blueberries, and I put 50 blueberries in to represent the stars. And then I lined the strawberries out, and it looks like an American flag fruit pizza. This fruit pizza turned out so good. It looks so cute in my opinion, and it tasted amazing. So good. My suggestion here is to eat it while it's like this. If you stick it in the refrigerator, it's still good. If you stick it in the refrigerator and the crust cools, when you bring it back out, the crust is softer and tastes more of a cookie / pastry texture rather than like a crust. If you like that, then eat it like that. But if you like the crispiness, just serve it like this without cooling it down in the refrigerator, and it will be that crispiness. But if you like the kind of more cookie pastry texture on the bottom of it, then refrigerate it. Whichever way you like the best. I like it crispier. I tried it both ways, and I like it crispier. So that's it for this recipe. Let me know what you guys think.
All right, guys, that was my my recipe. Why do I keep saying DIY? Who knows? That was my recipe for keto fruitcake. Gross. Keto fruit pizza. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to try it. If you do want to try it, please follow the directions and have a good day. Bye now.